baby! You think you're so fucking tough? Oh my god, I fucking love it, man. It's so great.
Well, the audio works, so we figured
Woo! Welcome back! I don't know if this is us actually doing the podcast or not.
No, fucking
Welcome back!
It is now, that's what's happening.
How long has it been?
A month.
Yeah.
Well, no, we had a filler episode recorded. No, we tried to upload it.
Yeah.
It didn't work, and then I don't understand
how to do this. An emotional
this.
month after the last episode that we exposed ourselves on. We had to go into hiding. Of embarrassment.
What the fuck was the last episode?
Ruby.
Yeah, we need to rethink our lives.
That was the last episode?
Yeah.
I thought we did another one.
Nope.
No.
Oh, that's why you're in charge, man. You thought it was Alex last time we hung out. That's why you didn't do it, huh? The silent nod.
Yeah, I did.
Alrighty then. Well, we're here. It's us. We're back.
We're here.
100 Gex is a phenomenal fucking band.
Well, okay, I want to point out the topic that I have for today might not take like a whole hour and a half like we usually do. So we're going to just talk for a little bit before we get into that. But we can always just add to the shit that we talk about. I have some things, other things are gone because they weren't actually good and they weren't actually conversation pieces. Blah, 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 blah. We'll get into that when we get into that.
Dope.
You have no idea what the fuck's happening. He has some idea what the fuck is
I
happening.
don't know what's going on.
You said Red wanted to be here for this. Red can go fuck himself.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because
I didn't think Red wanted to be. Red said he'd be down for the podcast. I thought this would be a good episode to have Red on. I just thought it'd be funny.
I thought you said Red wanted to get on this one because he knew what was happening.
I said I wanted Red on this one because I thought it'd be funny. But maybe another time.
Well, you can always just do fucking this number 2 electric boogaloo.
I'll call him right now.
If he wants to get on.
Yeah, you want to be on the podcast?
Alright, well if that happens, I'll hook up the fucking speaker and...
He's not even online. He's still at work.
Alright, well fuck Red. Anyway, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and the 2 people who listen to this podcast, plus this one guy from work who listened to an episode and he said he liked it. So if you ever get to this far in, shout out to you.
Yeah. Glad you liked my one joke that I made, but I don't remember what one it was. But hell yeah.
Hope you like the food.
He liked the sucking, like having hiccups is like sucking ghost dick.
Oh yeah.
That was from Society, episode 1.
Yeah.
And I remembered that quote, and I thought that was from something that we did recently.
Oh.
So I don't know what the fuck time is, or I think we might have used the same joke twice. Either way,
I'm not funny.
We're all not.
he's a fucking monkey like usual. He's not gonna focus. This is gonna be a good time.
Anyway.
Yeah, no. So since we've been gone for a month, what the fuck's new? You guys are so bad at small talk.
I'm such a boring person.
I am at Subway.
That-
I'm at Subway. I've been there for 6 months. I don't know if I've talked about it on the podcast.
You most likely have. We've talked about many a thing on
I
this
don't know if I
podcast.
have. I don't know if I have talked about me.
I
being
graduated
at Subway.
college.
That is true. You
That is
did
cool.
graduate.
I graduated college.
I am going
Plan
to
on
college.
going back.
I'm going back. It doesn't fucking matter.
I am going to college.
Yeah, Alex and Spinny start college in a week.
No, I continue college. He starts college.
Yeah.
We start semester in a week. It's gonna be fucking horrible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm excited for it. I'm very excited to see his reaction to college. Because yours was, His is gonna be.
fucking be here.
His is gonna be, woo.
Yeah.
And then, what are you gonna do? I have to do that fucking video. I have to do that for you.
You've got to do a bunch of things. You still owe me. Do you have a Bugatti as my ringtone? And you've never sent it to me because you didn't send me that or your fucking phone number the night you told me you would. I just got his phone number the other day. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to you.
5 years of friendship. Zip.
I have your phone number.
Yeah, you have mine. I don't have yours.
Or you've called me.
Do I have an old one? No,
226-280.
Don't say it. You dumb.
Okay, call me.
No, don't.
Yes, call me.
Okay, he didn't get through the whole
I was like, he got through the first what, like 4 to 5
Alex,
digits.
you dumbass. Don't fucking say that.
Riddle me this, Batman.
What is my
Well,
phone?
funny you say that, Alex.
numbers.
Well, funny you say that, Alex.
Yeah, that's it.
Why do you never pick the fuck up?
Because he doesn't pick up. You should know this by now. I at least have it, so I have multiple things to
You
spam him
never
on.
pick up when I call you on your phone.
You never pick up any call. Ever.
Last time I did.
You picked up Speedy, not me.
Shit, I did.
He called you on 4 different things, and I call you once, and you pick up to me.
Yeah,
I think he just has you on silent.
No, I have.
He's got you blocked.
Fuck you, Jordan.
No, I have my whole thing on silent, and then I
do too, but at least feel the vibrations when people call me.
Yeah, no, I don't have it on vibration. I have it on silent. Like, no vibrations. Just. No.
Alex don't want no one to disturb his fucking RuneScape gameplay.
I don't even play RuneScape.
His Tower of Fantasy gameplay.
I don't have a subscription for RuneScape anymore.
You paid for that fucking?
It's a subscription, yes.
Oh my god.
Most MMOs are a subscription.
That's disgusting.
Yep.
Well.
Yeah, it's done.
He's moved on from most of his MMOs.
Yeah, I've kind of gave up for a little bit. It just how did this break? I haven't even.
You've been sitting there fucking with it for 10 minutes. Of course it's gonna break.
Okay, cool.
It's been 5 minutes. I lied.
Yeah, I just kind of like. I'm kind of bored with MMOs. There's nothing good coming out, and everything that's good is old, and all the old ones people have already beat so many times.
We play Fortnite now.
I'm gonna be downloading Fortnite.
They put Goku in Fortnite, so we started playing Fortnite again.
I just get on the fucking call once.
He sits there for 9 hours playing solos and doesn't fucking talk
That
to us.
is not what happened. It was on the background of my computer. I was watching Baki. But I have played for like 5 hours one time grinding up challenges on a fucking on a skin because it's the same name as a friend of ours.
Love it how we've discovered Fortnite in 2017 and 18, and now it's had a comeback because of Goku.
Yeah.
All they needed was Goku.
Best part is at one point in time I hop in that call and I go, "Hey Jordan, guess what's in the item shop?" He goes, "What is this? The gritty?" And everyone goes, "Oh yeah, we already bought it." Whole group of people bought the fucking gritty because of course Jordan did. I'm waiting for that Batman skin to get back in rotation.
Oh, easily.
Jordan will spend obscene amounts of money.
Batman, trains, chocolate milk.
All they have to do is add the Moon Knight, and I'm like,
Bitch, if you don't like Batman!
Oh yeah. I don't really know.
Do you think the Batman joke's been discussed on the podcast?
I wouldn't.
I don't think it has.
I think you've asked me like where the fuck it came from. I remember something like that. You being like,
That might have been in the filler episode.
where did the Batman bit come from? And I have no fucking idea. Just did. Now I like Batman. I don't know. I'm Batman. For those of you who don't know, is this a
You've even
thing?
convinced an old man that you're Batman.
I'm. Can I tell you? Want me to tell that story?
If you want, man.
Okay, so
It's a free-form podcast. Do what the fuck you want.
essentially, for the end of my... That's a really crazy thought. My last podcast was a month ago, meaning that all of clinical, for my clinical, we went without uploading a podcast.
Well, yeah, we didn't upload, but we did try once.
We did. Well, no, actually, no, because it was in July. I don't know the fuck. We didn't upload in July either. Essentially, I every single day from the hours of 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. I'd go into like a place and do work for school so I could graduate. One of these days, I'm helping this dude get ready and I'm changing his brief. And I accidentally drop it, and I went, "Aw!" And he starts laughing at me, and I'm like, "Oh no, it's okay, I'll save it." And he goes, "Yeah, you know, you always save stuff. You're always here to save the day." And I turn to him and I go, "Yeah, it's because I'm a superhero." And then fucking dramatically, I go, "I am Batman." And he goes, "That's where I know you from."
And you've convinced this man that you are Batman.
And the dude never forgot about me. The dude doesn't remember a lot of people, but for some reason he would consistently remember me. And so his wife one day pulls me aside, tells me this. He goes, "I don't know what you did, but he doesn't forget about you. He knows who you are." And I'm sitting there like, "What did I do?" "Oh, I told him my secret identity." Shit.
You told this man you were Batman.
I love that he was like, "That's where I know you from. Yeah, you're Batman."
Well, clearly, if he doesn't remember anything, he doesn't remember who played Batman in the movies.
Thinks I'm Robert Patterson, bro. I'm honored.
Jordan Patterson.
Wish I were that hot.
I mean, everybody that we know wants to fuck you, so you might be Robert
That still
Patterson.
goes on. It's been 5 years since I've known you.
I've added.
You really have added. Yeah. I bet you that picks up on the mic.
Yeah, it is. I bet Nemo's having a fucking fit right now.
That I'm sitting there
trying to go to bed, Spadini.
Sitting there hitting 2 fucking tennis rackets.
He doesn't listen to
He
this
doesn't give a fuck about the podcast anymore. Why do we still do it?
Who knows?
Correct answer, because it's fun. It's just fun to do. Nah, but what's it called? Fucking 10 minutes have gone by. I guess we can hop into the thing that I want to do.
All right, what is it?
I gotta get my phone for my list. And by list, I mean it actually was not as big as I wanted to because I scrapped a bunch of the ideas because they actually were either probably not good or just bad. Yeah. But I can look up more. Pretty much, the idea is I'm stealing content.
Welcome to Stealing Content 2, Electric Boogaloo. Imagine doing that.
But the idea is it's not going to just be Ask Reddit, although Ask Reddit probably does have half of the things I'm about to say. So, I hope you know, my fallback is Ask Reddit. Anyway, there's a fun joke that we made probably 3 months ago when the thing that I'm stealing this from came out. And it involves...
Snail.
No, we'll get to the snail, don't worry. And it involves a certain boat. Alex's shit-eating grin means he knows what I'm talking about.
I think I know what this boat is.
Do you know the boat?
I do know the boat.
What's the boat?
The boat.
Let me drive the boat.
I'm not going to say the name because then people would know.
But yeah, no. So essentially, it's a brain teaser, Alex.
I know.
It's just a brain teaser.
I know.
And the whole thing I wanted to do was go through a couple brain teaser and morality questions and just see what the fuck we think.
Yeah.
And, since we talked about it, the first one would be the idea of the ship of Theseus. Or just, for those who don't know the name, by that name, it's if I were to take a boat, a wooden boat, planked, pirate ship looking thing, and a board started to erode and I replaced it. And then another board started to erode and I replaced it. And eventually I decided I'm going to replace all these boards one by one. Would it be the same boat?
See.
Stop eating Whoppers and answer the question. This is not going to be a good episode. I'm going to have don't listen to this episode 2, Electric Boogaloo, if you don't fucking participate.
This episode sucks because we stole content 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Okay. So, Spinini, how about we just hear what you think about this?
That's not the point of this!
I know, but do you think it's a different boat?
Is that he expects us to answer within 3 seconds of him asking the question.
No, the point of this is...
I don't think it's the same boat.
Why do you not think it's the same boat?
Okay, we're not talking about the name. Like, you can call it the fucking Titanic, whatever, sure. Thing is, you have replaced every single part of that boat. The whole original boat that was there is gone. You basically just made a new boat.
Wrong. It's the same boat. I follow the logic, Alex, don't get me wrong, but I think it'd be different if you replaced all of it at once. But the fact you did it little by little at a time makes me think it's the same boat. It's kind of like Golden Experience. You remember how when he put that arm on you, you hit the arm?
Why is everything about JoJo?
Okay, hear me out. You remember how when GER would put the limbs on your body? At first, it wouldn't be your limb, so it would still follow Jono's rule set for GE. You hit it, it reflects back on you, yada yada. But inevitably, it slowly but surely become part of you until it was just a normal ass arm. I view the same thing with the boat. Because I replaced that one plank of wood, well, inevitably, it just becomes a part of the boat. And then I go and I replace the steering wheel. Well, now that steering wheel's been here for long enough, it's a part of the boat. Slowly, but if they replaced it all at once, I'd agree with you. But they don't. The ship of Theseus explains over time.
For example...
Damage over time.
Part of that would be, I'm taking it one plank at a time. I'm going to take this plank off, I'm going to walk it down the fucking ramp of the boat, drop it on the dock, grab a new plank, walk it up, nail it in. If I were to say, fucking, just rip off the entire front half of the boat, just bomb it, and then just pull another front half of the boat, and then just screw them together, yeah, that's not the same thing. Because it's that. But like Jordan said, it's going to eventually...
Yeah, if it's like one or two, a couple things after like years... Yeah, it can...
Exactly. That's the whole point of this is, there's no time given to this question. That's why it's a brain question. Like, that's why it's just a thinking question. There's no time. If I were to replace every board one by one in a day, that's a new boat. I built the new boat just where the old boat was standing. But over a process of year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 20 years, whatever, I replaced it one at a time because each board eroded away. It's the same boat. Mm-hmm. That's why these are like these. Another one that is very common that we've been over before probably in the podcast was the snail one.
Mm. Yes.
Which is the immortal snail question that Jordan fucking loves. And that is, if you could be immortal And the only way you can die is if this snail, who is also immortal and can get to you wherever you go, it could fly, swim, whatever the fuck it needs to get to you, but it still moves at the pace of a snail. Would you do that?
I would just go back to Italy. If it moves at the same pace of a snail, yeah, so what if it swims? It's going to go at the pace of a snail across the ocean.
What if it swims onto a boat? It's going to go a bit faster. You're not going to be able to perfectly calculate the time out to this. And be like, okay, I have to move this far in this many months. I'm safe for this long. You don't know what that snail's going to get on. If someone's going to kick that snail, move a couple feet forward, and that happens once every 2 weeks, and now it's suddenly a day ahead of your schedule, it ain't going to work out perfect. But like you said...
If it goes on a boat, I still got some time.
Exactly. You've got a solid month before that snail fucking gets to you. If you fly to another continent.
You also got to think a snail is very slow. A month? I think it may be a little bit more.
No, I'm saying at least if the snail is getting on other vehicles to get to you. So that's to get time between switching onto other forms of transportation.
Does this snail have like a brain bigger than...
Yes!
Like, holy shit.
Its purpose is to murder you. That's the whole reason the snail exists. Don't need to eat, sleep, fucking nothing.
Honestly, I would probably go on like an island, and the amount of time that I have... Well, I know it gets me, but the thing is that the amount of time I have, I'm just gonna like work and work and work, get a bunch of money, and basically do a fucking Johnny Depp where you have a bunch of houses all over the fucking place. So if I need to run away from anything, I can always have a safe place to go.
So when the aliens invade 4,000 years from now, are you and that snail gonna partner up and fight crime?
Yes, he's gonna pull out a sword and then... Hadouken!
We really are just
I'm gonna pull out a sword, and I'm like, Snail, if we both want to live, we're gonna have to fight together.
The snail goes, I will fucking kill you, and then you guys just fence. No, but Jordan, do you have anything to add to this?
No, you guys have essentially explained the question.
Yeah.
What would you do though?
I don't know if I want to take it. Like, I get it, it's good and all.
But it's the constant fear of...
It's not even that. I have no desire to live forever. Fuck, man, I don't want to live right now.
Damn.
God damn.
God damn, son.
So why the fuck would I want to, A, live forever, on top of that, have to live forever running away from my fucking snail?
Take it guilt-free way out. You just sit there and let the snail come get you. You go, okay, it's my time.
Yeah, it might take an hour until like it gets upstairs and stuff like that. But like, yeah, you're gonna die.
Nah, not interested.
Which is
I mean, I'd rather not do it myself. So let the snail do it.
Yeah, fair enough. And for those people who want more time, it's a thing. I would be that kind of person. I don't want to, die early. I want to have a premature death. That's a whole thing in my brain. And I don't know if I need to get into it or not, but like, it's just a thing. Stop pointing a finger gun at your neck, you dumb fuck. Anyway, it's like, I have
no gun for you.
As much time as I want, or can, as long as I avoid said snail, and I have a way out. It's not immortality without a way out. I have a way out. That seems like it would be good, but it would also be bad because it's like, oh shit, I'm on the other side of the world and I really don't want to live and I gotta wait for this snail. You have to park your ass there until that bitch comes for you. That would be monotonous and fucking horrible, but there's a way out. Mm-hmm. There will be an end to the immortality, which in most immortality related questions, not something that you usually get a choice of. It's either immortality or finite time.
Yep.
So that's why I like the snail question, because there is immortality with a way out.
Yeah.
If I were to take any form of immortality, it would be that.
I just like all the people that greatly exaggerate. Like the snail with like me and him teaming up to fight aliens. Fucking love that one.
Yeah, that kind of shit's fucking hilarious. One of the ones that I found was really funny, because it was a plot point, not a plot point, like a question designed for judging a person in a job interview.
Oh.
Okay.
Would you rather be able to fly or turn invisible at will? And why?
Honestly, I'm kind of a flying guy. I would want to fly.
I have a feeling
Like
Jordan's invisibility.
Yeah,
like invisibility,
I'm with
yes.
that.
But if you're in real life, not like superhero shit, if you're actually invisible, that means, would you be able to see your hands and your own body, but you're invisible to everybody else? Or are you just completely invisible? Because if you are
it's a
completely...
choice to be invisible or not.
I know, but if you're completely invisible,
Yeah,
you won't be able to see your hands or feet. So you won't know where your hands are exactly. You will feel your hands, but you won't see them.
You realize that the brain is got this
This
really
has
good
nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, that also really has nothing to do with the reasoning behind why this question is asked.
Well, I know, but that's
in a
why invisibility can kind of suck.
minute. But no, the thing is there's actually a feeling known as a ghost sensation. People who are amputated, who have had an
Yeah,
arm
phantom
before-
limbs.
Exactly. They can feel where that limb would be. You would have perfect understanding of where your limbs are without sight. Blind people can know where their limbs are and they can't see that shit.
It's a VR thing too.
Exactly. You can feel. I will know where my arm is. I'm not gonna fucking randomly walk over to you and go, hey Alex, how's it going? And accidentally fucking deck you in the head.
Nemo, back when he used to play VR chat all the time, told me that he had an Erwin Smith thing that didn't have an arm. But it'd be weird to him because he still had the arm in real life, so he'd have like a phantom arm. Or like even, I think he said one time, like in real life, he'd forget he had that arm. Or some shit like that. I don't think that's right, but I remember something about that. Yeah, but like it's a thing. People, you just know.
So the reasoning that a lot, like a really basic reasoning why this question gets asked is it determines if you're an introvert or an extrovert.
Yeah.
Why this invisibility is like the introvert?
Is more of an introverted thing.
Okay.
To hide from sight, to do a thing. Extroverted thing is if you can fly, everyone's gonna fucking see you while you do that. And it's not something that like I don't remember the exact fucking explanations and shit of like the basic like these would be the reasons why you would pick this and these would be the reasons why you would pick this. Personally, I would pick flying because I feel like I would have more things I could use it for.
Yeah, like you want to.
If I were to take a job interview that required me to be an extrovert, I would pick flying every fucking time because I would want the job. That's why I would pick flying in that kind of scenario. But genuinely, if I were to pick one of the two, I would pick flying because I feel like it would have more real world applications than...
Yeah, you want to go to Italy? Fucking fly.
Look at that, people. Don't ever say the Dickheads podcast never educated you.
Yeah.
Go get a job. Nemo.
Like,
And when you get a job, make sure you pick flying because they like that more.
Yep.
You could honestly have free transportation probably wherever you go. Yeah, flying has more mobility, but like, if you go on a train, no one's gonna see you. If you go on an airplane, no one's gonna see you.
Yeah.
So that's also kind of cool.
Yeah.
But at the same time, do you want to take a plane when you could be the
Sneak in first class, bro.
You realize you'd have to sneak into an empty chair. What if someone boards the plane and goes to sit down in that chair that you're in and just fucking sit on you, and then the people realize what's going on, and you
And
get
they just
killed.
walk away. They just walk away. And they're like, "What the heck?"
Well, yeah, they're not gonna be
They
able to
sit
find
back
you.
down.
Yeah, all that kind of shit. 100%. I understand
See,
that.
like, if you want to fuck with people, now.
I thought you were just about to leave it at fuck. If you want to fuck somebody,
That
turn
too.
invisible, do it.
No,
Actually, let's not.
That'd be horrible.
That would be horrible.
No, dude,
Don't-
I'm a bigger fan of fucking with people.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things I think I do is if I see a motherfucker drinking out of a foam cup, walk away. Pop a hole in the bottom of the cup.
So something I do
walk
also
away.
want to point out is that in the article that I was reading that this week, they were talking about how, but like certain
What?
introverts will pick flying and certain extroverts will pick invisibility. And usually when you're asked this question, they ask for an explanation, and in that explanation is where you find the reasoning of if you're an introvert, extrovert, that kind of stuff. Another question they do to figure this out is they ask you what animal would you be?
What animal would I be?
Yes, and I have my answer down to a fucking science. I will explain mine in a minute. I'm hiring you for a job. Tell me what animal you would be. Take your time if you need it.
Honestly, do fish count?
Yeah.
Okay. Jellyfish. Fucking immoral. There are some.
The snail!
I'm sorry.
There are some jellyfish that are immoral.
Just the idea. Mid-job interview. Well, Mr. Alexander Forte, we read over your resume and we like you so far, but can I ask you What animal could you be?
I could have gone with
I want to
lion.
be a fucking jellyfish. They're immortal.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when you said jellyfish, my brain went, I'm not gonna hire you. Then when you said immortal, my brain went, what the fuck is this kid?
They're immortal. There are some species of jellyfish that are fucking immortal.
Yeah, but they also don't have brains.
I know.
Which says a lot about Alex.
Mr. Ferrante,
We're
we're really happy you applied here at Arby's. We just
We have the meats, but not jellyfish.
you know, you have a really professional resume. You've done a lot of work. We can see. If you don't mind me asking, what animal would you want to be? A jellyfish. They're fucking immortal.
I want to see what fucking quit.
Yeah, what was your answer to that be, Jordan?
Bitch.
What was your answer
Making
be?
fun of me?
What was
You're
your
gonna
answer
fucking
be?
die. I won't.
Jordan, I won't be a fucking snail. This is immortal.
I don't know why it's so funny. Like,
I will say that is like one of the farthest things that I would have picked for you.
I'd be an owl.
and he makes fun of me.
Because you identify with
callback. That's a callback.
Because you identify with attachment.
Yeah, I'm detached now. Flying sounds sick as fuck. Very keen sense of observation. Just fucking look cool.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
You're fucking
motherfucking jellyfish.
Have you seen like a snow owl?
Yeah, get fucking close to me.
That's not a jellyfish. It's a fucking hamster.
Yeah, my bad. Here, watch me play jellyfish. Ready?
That's about right. But every now and then move an arm. Yeah, that's about right. The odd current moves, then they're like, okay. No, so
fucking punch me, I dare you.
On top of that, I'd be a cat.
Femboy.
Imagine you're not gonna do anything.
No,
Sit
you
around
see,
all day. It could be a prick, and people will be like, "Oh, he's being cute."
the funny thing is my
No,
answer.
I'm
My answer is not much better than what Jordan just said with the cat thing.
Who your dog?
Well, no, it'd be a wolf.
Fucking loser.
Yeah, no. The
And then
reason
he made fun of me.
The reason
You guys are making fun of me.
again. The
wolf,
reason I would
basic
say,
as fuck.
I said owl, you cunt.
That too is also
the
basic.
reason
your fucking
I
ass.
say wolf.
You have literally no benefit to being a jellyfish. You just can't die.
Yeah.
You are a brain dead blob in the fucking ocean that
You
can't
And I will never
think-
die.
You can't. Think
You guys,
can't
you
die.
don't eat, you don't drink, you don't sleep, you
Yeah.
just exist.
I don't
Right,
have fucking nothing. And I will live forever.
You float. No, that sounds like a fucking void of hell and despair.
I guess
But
you
you
wouldn't
have-
know, he can't think.
You have no brain to think of.
Brain
This
dead.
sucks, man. No, you just
Maybe it's only weird for us because nothing would change. Like should have changed for us if we had to do that. For Alex, he'd be nothing to change. You are a jellyfish.
He'd just be in the water.
Alex is simply. I am under the water. Don't help me.
Dude, really. No, but the reasoning for wolf is
You're a furry.
Think of the ocean. He watched B-Stars. He watched B-Stars and he was like, I want to be a wolf.
Yeah, that's what he hasn't been watching
Never
Baki.
seen
He's been watching Beastars.
No, I've never seen Beastars. I've actually watched Baki. It was great. No,
Maybe we'll start with a B. He got him confused.
yeah,
I
no.
like this wolf dude. He seems into this rabbit. I like rabbits.
I don't like rabbits. I fucking hate rabbits, man.
Anyway, continue.
No, but like another reason I would say wolf is because I would be trying to get a job and I could bullshit the reason.
So it isn't your actual.
Are you trying to be an alpha
You're
male?
just being
An
a dick.
alpha?
No,
I'm the alpha.
no, I don't say that.
Oh!
I say
Yeah, this is this shit. Oh! Pretty good, pretty good.
I do
Right?
that sound when I come. Oh!
You want to see?
Oh!
I've lost all control.
Oh, that's such a lame answer. You're picking meta answers. You know, you're the type,
Oh,
you're the type
100%.
of motherfucker that uses op in Valorant.
I do use the option
You
value.
basic bitch.
I like snipers. I use
Yeah,
that.
he also
fucking
likes wolves. He also likes wolves. I've been sitting on a whopper this whole time.
God, bitch!
That's a
Holy
cherry.
fuck!
I thought I'd
No,
shit my
my genuine answer would probably be some form of reptile, either a lizard or a snake.
that's a reptile.
Oh, they would suck though.
A lizard or a snake.
A beautiful alligator.
No, I wouldn't.
Because I like Florida.
Why do you like Florida?
Dude, they updated Genshin and they added in the new region. It is Florida. They said they're like basing on it like I don't remember if it was Africa or some shit. I don't care. I don't look into that shit. But that bitch is fucking Florida. It is all moss, swamp, and alligators. There's nothing else to Florida.
No.
And that is all that place is. The simulated shit pit. Can't believe some people look themselves in the mirror and go, I want to live in like the worst place ever and gain absolutely no benefits. I'm gonna go to Florida.
Nah, Florida's got things for tax reasons that.
Americans.
Yeah.
Anyway, tell us why you're a fucking alpha male or
No.
whatever.
The reason
Sweeney
would
is
be
bald. For those of you,
I am not.
Sweeney has no hair on his head.
I feel like I would bald first out of the
Sweeney
three of
is
us.
bald as fuck. You guys, since he watched an Andrew Tate video.
The second I get a bald spot on like the front of my head, I'm just gonna shave my head
You
bald.
already
and
have
just
one on
keep
the
the
back
beard.
of your head.
What's that?
Nothing.
Don't point out the fact that I'm starting to bald at 19. Fuck yourself. Okay, my hair's thinning back here. Suck my dick. I know about it. I wear hats for a reason.
Anyway, continue.
Don't hats make it worse?
Yeah.
Continue, alpha male.
Hats and helmets. No, so the whole point of that would be is wolves can work well on their own or in a pack kind of settings. Wolves are...
He's
I'm
gonna
just not going to
fuck
talk
the
about it.
beta.
You guys are going to make fun of me for being a furry. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Make fun of me for being a jellyfish. Fuck you,
You're a
furry.
lifeless blob!
Mortal and basic.
No, it'd be a
Ow.
It'd be a mortal bird retard. It's pretty much
I
it.
will live forever.
You're just a beta cuck.
I will live forever.
I am a wolf.
And everything that comes
I will
next to me,
move.
I will. Bzz.
Anyway,
Alright.
keep going, Tiger.
No, wolf, get it right.
Why would you want to be a reptile?
Why do I want to be a reptile?
Because he has erectile dysfunction.
I want to be Gengar. I want to.
Yo, if I had to be an animal, I'll be fucking Pikachu.
I want to be Gengar so I can Gengargle my balls.
I want to be Dreadnought. If I could be Dreadnought, I'm God.
I can't breathe.
Nah,
Be drilling your ball.
gargle in my balls.
Go ahead. Steve.
We're gonna move on from the
I wanna be a
fucking...
sperm.
But he's a furry, balding
Not a
furry
furry.
with a reptile.
I'm not afraid.
Andrew
Anyway,
Tate.
anyway, we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get to like the two fun ones that I have till like closer to the end,
Okay.
because those are the ones I like the most.
All right.
Next moral dilemma. There are 11 people on a sinking ship. A lifeboat can only hold 10 people. A decision must be made on who stays behind.
An elderly person, a young child, a pregnant woman, and.
I agree with the elder.
Wait, was that all of them?
Yeah, everyone else is just adults.
You
Here, we'll add this, a cripple.
You get him out the fuck out. Why the fuck are you on here? Swim.
So wait, one person has to stay behind?
One person has to stay
Yeah,
behind.
fuck the old person. You
Yeah,
live
fuck
your
the
life.
old person.
You live your life. Get out of here. Who would you
I-
save, alpha male Spadini?
You get rid of the beta. Who's the beta? The child.
That kid can stay on the boat. No one cares. No, genuinely, it would probably be the.
Wait,
The old-
save or let die?
Well, you have to. It's the one person who's staying
Oh, yeah,
on
so
the
the old
sinking
person
ship.
go fuck themselves. I like it's my job to take care of those people. That's
Yeah,
nothing against you guys. But pregnant woman, young child, cripple. Y'all have had your time. It's over. And then, Wolf Boy, what's next?
This has been the thing for the entire podcast. I hate this shit. No. Yeah, no, I would probably say either the old person or, I don't know, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but maybe the cripple, because there might not be enough space for them in the boat.
Yeah, we said one person, that person and wheelchair can fuck it.
Shit, I'm not bringing my wheelchair. The fucking.
Alex is on the boat. Fucking, he doesn't need the boat.
I don't-
There's a wheel fast enough on the water.
I'll become
No,
jellyfish.
there's a classic trolley problem that I have on the list here.
There's 5 people laying on a track, and they can't hear the train coming. You, as a person, can pull a lever and have it change tracks, but there's one person on that track. Do you pull a lever?
Yes.
The question of this is
Yes, but I saved many.
yeah. So there's the two moral questions on this.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, the two moral questions on that is action equal to inaction, and is the lives of many more significant than the lives of few?
Speaking as an alpha male wolf boy, thinks that all action is important, and that you shouldn't waste your energy on action that doesn't matter. Those 5 betas shouldn't have been on the fucking tracks to begin with.
Why the
They should have been in their house making fucking 30,000 grand a year off
Selling things
selling people.
Selling things from Alibaba
What?
on
That's what
Amazon.
Andrew Tate does. Andrew Tate is an entire
We're not gonna talk about politics, okay? Fuck off.
human trafficking and politics, wolf boy. Calm down.
You made the rules of no politics, Jordan.
Yeah.
Politics is anything that could get us yelled
Put
at.
your suit on and shut up.
I hate I hate him so much. No, but the other moral question was is the lives of many over the lives of few. There's a couple versions of this where they swap out. Do you kill there's one person on the track that you know, either a family member or a best friend, and there's 5 strangers on the lever that you could redirect it to. Do you let someone you know die for the life of 5 strangers?
I'd ask, hey Alex, you want me to pull this lever to kill those guys, or are you cool with dying here?
So you would try to make it on Alex's shoulders, not yours. Okay. What if Alex is not close enough to you? You're by this. They're like 100 meters away, whatever.
Yo, Alex, do you want me to kill you?
Alex is knocked out on the track.
I'll wake him up.
Who the fuck knocked me out?
I got cold water. Alex!
You're not gonna be able to make it back in time to change the track.
Well, I just take him out while I'm there.
We both die. Everybody dies.
I'll lay there next to
Out
Alex.
of nowhere, the train just fucking collapses and folds every single one of us.
Yeah.
And we're all
Train
dead.
derails and just blows up.
Yep.
Alex, would you sacrifice 5 strangers for the life of someone that you know?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know them.
Who they jellyfish? They'll be fine if they're fine.
Shut the fuck up, owl boy. Go ooh, go ooh ooh on the fucking tree. All right, ooh ooh.
Alright, what about you?
I would probably pull the lever. Save the life of one person I know over 5 strangers.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I think everybody would do that.
That is a very common answer for because there's a whole site on random trolley problems that it generates.
Eric showed it to me.
Yeah. And I remember when I was thinking up the idea for this, I went through and the 2 that I saved were the one that we just did, and then another one was would you pull the lever if it killed so there's it was whatever value for every prime number of the 10 base 10 number system, every prime number worth of people. Or do you pull the lever and it goes up incrementally more? So would you kill more people over time to save a bunch of people now? Or would you let a bunch of people now die to save a bunch of people later?
It's the same amount either way, right?
No. If you pull the lever, more people die.
Oh yeah, then fuck
But
those
they
people.
die over a longer period of time.
Fuck those people on the track then. Y'all can make a sacrifice so that more people don't have to die.
Okay, so Jordan is of the opinion of he doesn't care about action or inaction.
The
he
needs of
cares
the
about,
many greatly outweigh the needs of the few.
Yeah, that is where you lie.
Might seem like wow, you just killed people, but still
Well, the thing
You're
is,
killing
Alex,
people regardless.
is Alex.
You're killing more people.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. It's already going to kill that number of people. So you're not guilty for that action. You could have saved those people, but more people would have died down the line.
Yeah.
So you didn't take any action. That just happened because that's the situation that it was. That is those 2 problems. And then there's obviously different the one that we did earlier where it was one person you know and all that kind of stuff. There's ones with would you sacrifice the life of your family pet for the life of a family
Not
for the life of a
Spadini!
family member? Fuck yourself. No. Would you let me die to save Tommy?
Not the yes! Have you seen that motherfucker?
Glad to know you care about me, buddy.
My mom would kill me if I let Tommy die, bro. She's scary.
Your mom loves me though.
My mom loves my dog vastly more. My mom loves that dog more than she loves me.
I know. She told me.
Yeah.
You know what? Well, you know what would fucking suck? Okay, so you got a train, right?
Okay.
And then the train track splits into two, right?
Train starts shifting.
No. So, you got your dad on one, and you got your mom on the other. Which one do you switch the
Fuck!
train to?
Stop. That's difficult. Not for you, but like. Damn it.
Well, the thing with me is it would have to be my dad and my stepmom are on one, and then my stepdad and my mom are on the other.
So, you got four, right?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I
No, you got two train tracks.
Two trains.
Yeah.
Your dad and your stepmom, and then your stepdad and your uncle.
You know what would be a really interesting one? My dad and my stepdad on one, and my mom and my stepmom on the other.
I think you know what to do.
I don't know what I have to do, but I do it. Strength to do it.
Do I go for the boys or the girls? Am I an alpha or am I a beta? That's really what that question is.
And are you a wolf boy? Yes, you are. So you're an alpha. Unless you like being a beta.
Does that mean would the alpha save the men or the women?
I don't know. You're
Holy
the wolf.
shit, is that thing real? Alex, look at that.
What? Panini, I have it.
That's a big fucking spider.
Fuck
Hey,
the
it's your
actual
birthday, right?
off.
It was your birthday.
Fuck the actual fuck the fuck off.
I forgot your present in the garbage.
Kill your fucking self.
That's a wolf spider.
Oh.
Actually, fuck off. That better not be a wolf spider.
No, that's a fucking wolf spider.
I'm fucking leaving.
That's a... Dude, there's one right there. Killed it. You guys want to sleep in here?
No! I will actually. I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not. I
No,
don't
there's
know.
actually-
You want to take a picture?
No, I don't.
I want to take a picture.
I don't fucking go near that shit. I will kill you.
I'm a wolf! I'm a wolf! I'm a wolf!
I will hoof you in the goddamn balls.
I'm an alpha male, I'm a wolf, I'm a leader.
I'm a pussy. We've been over this.
So the spider's around. And there's the spider.
Everybody, a wolf, little spiders.
No! I'm low on battery. I can't take the flash. I can't.
Can you fuck off?
Look at that motherfucker, he's huge. Why are wolf spiders scary? Do they bite?
No.
They jump.
Not only that, but there's other shit that I don't want to say because
And
you're
they're
gonna fucking throw it at me.
They're also fast.
Yes! Can you shut the fuck up?
You're scaring the spiders, Vinny. If I were an animal, I'd be a spider.
I fucking hate you all.
I'll be a, you know what? I'll be a
I'm honestly about to fucking pause this and just leave. I
Is it
fucking.
gone?
No, okay, still there. I thought it disappeared. I'm like, okay, actually, we're moving out.
We want to
What do
kill
you guys fucking kill the thing?
We can kill it,
Okay,
yeah.
but the thing's on a garbage bag. That's not really good. Jordan, be fucking precise!
I'm so fucking.
Welcome to the podcast!
I'm
Are you ready to
Wait a minute! We got the gun! I'm so genuinely
We're
scared
not
right now.
shooting the fucking spider.
I'm so genuine. No, shoot the spider.
I'm shooting the fucking
What did you
spider.
miss? Well, I know I can fucking.
No! I am a jellyfish!
I am a fucking ass fuck!
Hey, that bitch dead. That bitch is dead. Don't float with wind.
Welcome to Florida, motherfucker!
One less spider in the world. Take it. Suck that, vegans.
Also, that wasn't a wolf spider. We're fine. Wolf spiders are like 3 times the size of that.
Oh, shit.
It's dead as fuck. Yeah, shoe. Mush.
Yeah, no, a wolf spider's 3 times the fucking size of that. For those who don't know, Jordan put a fucking sandal on the. Yes, kill it with that. Jordan put a sandal
Where
on
is
the
it?
wolf spider and Alex
Ready,
yelled
ready?
Caesar.
Say hello to my little friend!
Don't blow it!
Oh, it's alive. It moved. Swing that out.
It's stuck to the fucking bat!
Oh, that's so fucking disgusting. Ah, you bastard! You fucked the fuck off!
Where is it?
You bitch!
Oh, it is on you.
You fucker! You stay the actual fuck away from me! I will fucking kill you. I will actually fight you. You fucking whore! Back the fuck off!
Oh,
In the face, I owed you one from earlier. I will hit you with this fucking hockey stick as hard as I goddamn can.
I can't believe you actually fucking got the spider, you Batman piece of shit.
Yeah, I've been practicing my battering.
Throw the bat. Can you put the bat down, please? And be civil with me, for the love of God. You know I don't like these fuckers. Can you be a fucking friend for once? And not fucking do this to me?
Wolf boy.
Put it the fuck down!
Just howl at it.
Oh, woo! Put it on the fucking ground!
I'll put it in the trash can. It's a spider jail.
That's fine!
That's purgatory.
I fucking hate you, but also thank you for killing it. Sit down.
I just hit the gritty on the spider corpse.
You did do that, and I'm proud of you.
Spider
what's
corpse. Yo, does he make me?
Where were we? Right, yeah.
We just finished the trolley problem.
Alright, and then what's your next one?
I might just go right to the two that I like, and then we can look up more if we want, or do you guys, if you have any that you know of?
Go next. I have a couple.
So,
Water wet. What? Is water wet?
Yes.
we're gonna fucking do that.
We're not doing that, no.
Yes, it is. And
It's not, and I can explain that to you with reasoning.
why?
Okay, we're not. Okay, that was a joke.
We'll do that last,
Okay, fine.
Yes.
because I'm gonna have to have a fight with him for this.
Okay.
So, you, your wife, your daughter, and your niece are all at a cottage for the weekend.
Okay.
You and your wife are unloading the car
Mm-hmm.
for all your luggage and food and blah, 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 blah. You tell your daughter and your niece to wait to go to the beach until you are done unloading the car.
Okay.
They don't listen and they go to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
There is an undertow that is pulling them out and they're separated. You are a strong swimmer and can save one. Who do you save?
My daughter.
Yeah.
Most people say the daughter. I'm surprised you didn't use the argument of you are an actual swimmer, you can save both.
Well, that's okay. I'm not that kind of person. You've asked a question. I'm not gonna go into semantics about it.
You asked the question.
Some people who are
Which
extremely moral will try to bullshit their way to save both.
And
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
what if
I'm
you
not
say-
looking at that. Would I try to say both? Absolutely. But like at the end of the, like once again, you asked the question.
Yeah,
you
your first priority is your daughter.
You gave me the set rules. I'm
Yeah.
not about to be like, well, actually, I could get around it because I'm special.
There's this jet ski,
Yeah.
and there's also a fucking speedboat, and
I'm actually a
also
wolf.
the
I'm known for
Titanic.
swimming. Owl's a jellyfish.
I am Aquaman.
I'm an owl. I'll fly over there. Pull him out.
Just make sure the spider was still dead, don't worry about it.
Oh,
Anyway.
no, it's definitely dead. It's
Oh,
like...
100%.
I batarang that motherfucker. I flipper rang.
Bruh, listen to me. The wolf spider, whatever the fuck it
Not a
was,
wolf spider.
this tiny.
There's like 3 loonies.
That wasn't even 3 loonies.
That was like 2.
That was like a toonie and a half diameter.
So,
It's not a big
you
spider.
are a giant being! And you're scared of a little one.
100%.
It's like Galactus being scared of me.
Yeah.
Right, a jellyfish.
Galactus being scared of Spider-Man.
Yeah!
But yeah, also, to finish off that morality question, I would also save my daughter first, but I would attempt to save the niece.
Yes, I figured that was a given. Once again, I'm not I'm not gonna cement it my way. You asked a question, you put the set rules in play. I'm not about to start being like, well, actually, like, because I hate that so much.
Yeah. And then the last one I have is, you work in an office job.
Okay.
You and a coworker are in charge of a company fund.
Okay.
Whether that's petty cash or company money or whatever for certain parts of the business.
Okay.
Your manager comes to you one day and says, "Was the raise in the budget adequate for the needs, like for the new spending?"
Yeah.
You have not seen a raise.
Oh.
The only 2 people who have access to this account are you and said coworker. What do you do?
I'd ask him about it.
Yeah, that's the coworker.
Hey man, fucking boss just came in, so we got a raise. What's that about? And then his reaction is what depends on how I act.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He reacts with him saying he has no idea what's going on. What would you do from there?
I'd ask to check the balance to see if we actually got a raise, And then on top of that, I'd go and I'd ask like the boss where this need for a raise came from, because I didn't ask for it and I was never told.
No, you did ask for it.
Oh, I asked for it.
Yeah. So like I said, you're in charge of this budget.
Yeah.
You guys have new spendings that you need a raise in money for. He asked if that raise was enough.
Okay.
You hadn't seen a raise at all.
Oh.
So what the whole idea of this is the only person who could have taken the money out, because it's still the same as what you had before.
Oh, did he rob me is the question.
Yeah, it's not you, it's the company budget, not your own money.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the company has $50,000 every month that it spends this way.
I'd probably bring it up to my boss, like, I
Yeah.
haven't seen that money.
So you would go to your coworker first. If he says nothing, like he feigns ignorance and plays dumb, you would go to the boss.
Yes, and then I'd be like, I'm gonna.
Okay.
I honestly, I tell my boss there and then. Like, even if I'd be like, bro.
I don't even think
my first
I
time
don't
wouldn't
think I
even
would
be
go to
he
my
stole it. It's that
coworker.
my boss might have accidentally sent it to the wrong place, wrong department. Be like, hey man, I never got that money.
Yeah,
that never showed
I would
up.
go straight to the
But-
boss.
Let's say that happened and you told the boss. Would you still talk to the coworker?
Depending on if the boss told me that he
The boss shows you that he sent it to the account.
then I'd probably go talk to the
Yeah,
coworker.
in that case,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright. Now, the other flip of the coin is if the coworker says, I'm pocketing the money,
Yeah.
I will split it with you 50-50 if you don't rat us out.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
because if you get
Nope.
caught, then both of you are in
You
trouble.
wanna know why? Because that amount of money you just stole is not worth the amount of money I'm making at this company, so fuck you. I had an old person try to do that to me. She was like, I want you to take this like money for doing all this stuff for her, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And it was like $2. And she was just like, because I'm not allowed to take handouts from the old people.
Yeah.
That's not allowed. And she was like, I want you to take this, and I want you to like, because it's a thank you, and I'm like, I'm not allowed to take it. She went, just pocket it, and don't tell anyone I gave it to you. And I said no. Because your $2 is not worth the amount of money I'm making hourly working here.
Yeah.
So I'm not running that risk.
I'm more about
Absolutely.
I just don't want to get in trouble.
Exactly.
Because
Why cause problems?
Yeah, because you both take the money, boss found out somehow.
We're fucked.
You both are fucked.
Yeah.
Instead of just him, and then everybody, he gets fired, and then you're like, yeah, good job,
Yeah.
Like you didn't go for it.
Good shit. So far, all of this has been extremely moral. I've not heard a single immoral.
I'd like to think we're all good people.
I would assume.
I hope I'm a good person.
I would think we're all good people. Then you started threatening me with a thing that I hate.
I'm an asshole to my friends. I won't deny that. I try my best.
Yeah, it's fine.
Notice that when you started putting the tone in your voice of stop and yelling at me, I stopped.
You can still see the consideration of continuing to go, though. I want to point that out.
Yeah.
But you did stop, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I get you. Well, I stand by my claim with jokes. I'm gonna make jokes if I think they're funny, but the moment you tell me, I don't like this joke, stop, I'll drop it.
Oh, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I will make any joke that I think could be funny because I laugh at everything, and if it's funny to me, I will make the joke.
Yeah.
If no one laughs, I might try it again. If I get a reaction of just shut up, I shut up.
Yeah.
You're done.
And that's the mature mindset.
You go until you go for it. If it doesn't land, you stop.
Yep.
Yeah.
If it doesn't land and you're unsure if it had the chance to hit, I'm the kind of person who will double down.
Yeah.
Sometimes it don't work out, but if it don't work out, you just move on. You own up to your shit and you leave.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
Cool.
So those were all the good ones that I had. If anyone else has other ones, we'll go for those.
I have one that comes to mind.
Go for it.
So essentially, you're chilling in your house one day, right? Yeah. Dead broke, no money. You gotta pay back college debt and shit.
Mm-hmm.
This dude comes to your door, and you let him in. You sit him down, and he shows you this button. You press this button, you get $1 million. However, someone somewhere in the world dies. They couldn't track it back to you. There's no way they could know it was you. Do you press the button? It stacks, by the way. I feel like I should ask.
I was gonna say, I assume that I can hit it as many times as I want for as many millions as I want.
Yep. You're not going to get in any trouble for this money. It'll all get given to you legally. There is no downside.
So pretty much the bullshit of this is I get to choose how much money I win in the lottery for how many people I murder.
Pretty much.
So in other words, if I kill all the competition for everyone who buys lottery
you can
tickets,
choose who it is.
I know, but that's the joke I'm making. So if 100 people bought lottery tickets,
honestly,
I kill 100 people.
I would say I would take it.
Mm-hmm.
Because what are the chances that I kill someone that's bad?
I'd like to think the world is filled with a lot more good people.
But here's the thing, Alex. What's the chance you kill someone you know or is close to you?
That's also
Statistically lower than the criminal victim.
Yeah, very
Oh,
lower.
100%. 100%.
But
it's still a chance.
So, but what if you just got very unlucky?
In my brain, since I'm not in that position and I'm not in a dire need for money, I would like to think I won't do it.
Mm-hmm.
But if I were in that situation, I would do it.
If I was alone, had no friends, family members don't care about me, and I lived alone, and I was just fucking like.
Oh, if it was rock bottom, I had literally nothing in life, I'd hit that button like 10 times.
Yeah, but if it's something like now, I mean, not really. No, I wouldn't. Even if I'm broke.
I would have a very long moral debate with myself because it's the whole idea of I don't want to kill anybody that I would know or something. But if I kill someone on the other side of the world that I've never met before, would have never interacted with ever, it's not fine, but it's more ideal than what I would not want to happen. It is a very good moral question. I do like this question.
Yeah, that's a very good one. Because you're basically turning someone's life into money.
I heard about this one and I completely forgot about it. I didn't see it.
That is the dilemma, is do you put a price on life?
Exactly. That is the exact dilemma. If I were to read this off of any of the articles or videos that I was watching, that would be the question. That
honestly,
would be the reasoning for
if I was extremely desperate, I would, but I would have a very long time to think about it.
If I was desperate with solid amount of family and friends, I would hit the button once. If I was desperate and had no one in my life, I would hit the button multiple times.
Because if I'm kind of the person where I put myself in other people's shoes.
Yeah.
So what if I was the one that died randomly and someone else just got $1 million?
Yeah.
I wouldn't that would not be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing that is fighting my brain about this is how does that person die? Is it just heart attack, died?
They just pass. That's it.
Just pass in their sleep or something
they just
like that.
gotta die. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's not painful.
The other thing is millions of people die in the world every fucking minute.
Yeah, see, that was my thought process.
That too.
Because you have both said, even currently you wouldn't do it. I'd do it. I did it.
I
get it. In a way, it is morally wrong. However, when you said someone on the other side of the world is given that option, they don't give a fuck about you. So why in return do I have to give a fuck about them?
They don't even know who they are even
exactly. I don't know who these people are. Look, I will not deny. It's fucked. It's bad. But at the end of the day, the people on the other side of the world...
$20 is $20.
The people on the other side of the world don't care about you, so why in return should you give them that same thing?
Because they would probably push the button. The only thing I'm worried about is me maybe being depressed or
don't get me
decision afterwards.
Yeah.
Because
but you'd have enough money to pay for therapy.
Fair, you would.
You're really gonna admit that to someone?
Because
I hit that button 7
you can lie
times.
you can lie as much as you want.
If I hit that button, I wouldn't tell you guys I hit that button. That is a secret I would take with me to the grave.
Yeah. Lying to other people is so much easier than lying to yourself.
The thing is I don't think I would, if I were to hit that button in this situation right now, I would tell you guys. I would not be able to keep that a secret for myself.
Oh, yeah, no. I would probably tell just you two.
No.
Tell Soul.
That's something that, that kind of stuff is stuff that I can't
that's something, it's so heavy.
Yeah.
That you just cannot, keep it.
People over-exaggerate. You don't know the person. You didn't see them die. Well, maybe you did.
Exactly.
In your mom's
the whole thing is
that would be bad. You hit the button, somebody else dies, but your mom or dad happens to die at the same time. You're just
wait a minute.
no. That is the main reason that I have this much of a fight with myself.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong.
Because
I think that's right. Even I think I'd do it.
What are the
chances? At the end of the day, I would probably. It's either I'd gas myself out of it completely or I'd gas myself into it. There's no in between of I'd sit there for forever and dawn on it. At a certain point, I'd be able to make my decision of no, I'm not doing that, or yes, I am. Depends on what mood I'm in.
Yeah, it depends on what situation.
Because originally, when I first ever heard this question, I was in the grade 10 Jordan phase of never being happy and just being angry all the time, and I thought to myself fuck yeah, I'd hit that button, I don't care. But now, like, it's a consideration thing. Do I still think I'd hit it? Probably. No offense, but $1 million was like life-changing money, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I agree. That's something that, especially in our, like, states of being right now, that shit is needed.
Yeah.
Especially if you're at rock bottom.
Yeah. Because, again, the whole idea of the prompt is you are broke by yourself in a house that you are not going to be able to keep because you can't pay for it.
So then you're going to end up in
I'm going to hit that button.
So following the prompt, I absolutely would.
Following
in
that
real
prompt-
life, I probably have like a huge like
Following
I
that
have a
prompt,
long
100%.
thought out thing. But if anything, I noticed I wouldn't tell you to if I killed people, but I'd probably bring the button with me to hang out with you and be like, Cat, hear me out. Millie, if we hit the button, but someone's gonna die. Because at least that way, we make it a unanimous thing. I think we all benefit from the money. I honestly think it would be easier with more people. Because it's unanimous. Let's say at the end of the day we have this button. I'm like, I think we should do it, and you two are like, no, we shouldn't.
Whoa.
Then we're done. We don't do it.
Now, the issue would
Imagine-
be is who would push the button. That would be the thing that I would be
All
hung
of
up
us at the
on.
same time.
Yeah, we would all have to put a hand on it.
So
That's like the death penalty.
then do we all get $1 million?
We'd have to split.
No, it would split the... Again, it's $1 million per button push.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, it's either each of us presses once and 3 people die,
No.
or you
As long
press
as the-
it
listen,
at one. You
okay,
press, we
no.
both press it once.
Yes,
and you
if
just
each
split.
of us pushes it, then 3 people die, we make 3 mil. But if we all put our hands on it together and we push, then one person dies. Because let's say I was getting the button, I get the milli, I'd probably split it between the 3 of us, because we all did it.
But
Yeah.
the thing is that how it would work? The button.
Hit the button, someone dies, you win the lottery the next day.
I know, but the thing is that would it count if we all put our hands on the button and did it at once?
If the button gets pressed, someone dies. We
Yeah.
make the milli. That's the ground rule. As long as that button gets pushed, someone's dying, whoever's the holder of the button makes that milli. That's how it works.
Yeah.
I can just imagine.
I will
It's
say
like-
this, even in my current state right now, the odds of me pushing the button are higher than the odds of me not pushing the button.
I feel like that's the thing.
Yeah.
I feel like most people in a social setting will say they won't, because people will always opt to look better.
What I would
Yeah,
do.
Because that's the morally correct thing to say, is that you won't. But at the end of the day, if you are by yourself, there's no one who's ever going to know you hit that button.
Yeah.
Who's going to know? The only way you are truest to yourself is when you are completely alone.
Yeah.
That is the only way you are 100% the person
That's
you are.
why I didn't tell anybody about the questions that I was looking at while I was looking for them, because I wanted to have my answer already done and solidified before I asked you guys.
I don't care.
Yeah. So the whole thing with me, I will be honest, the odds of me pushing the button is 70% out of 100.
I agree.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm saying this, and again, even off of what you just said, it's not to be morally correct or anything.
Yeah.
I am an extraordinarily guilty person.
I think you're
You
right.
guys know this about me. I will fucking think things about, like, people are thinking about me and all that kind of shit, and I can't stand with
I know, I
random
do the
thoughts.
same.
I have horrible intrusive thoughts. I would not ever forget about pushing the button, and that's why I would hesitate to push the button. It's not that it's not that I don't think that I would win the odds of killing someone I would never meet ever in my life, and I would get $1 million.
Yep.
Okay. Let's say I get the $1 million, right?
Yeah.
What I would do is that I would use that money to get myself like an education and everything, get a great job, make a whole bunch of money, and let's say if I get 13 mil, I would use that 1 mil to give to charity. So at least, you know,
Even
You try to morally balance it.
I try to morally balance.
So
it out.
here's the thing is, right now I take it, I push the button. Like Alex said, I'm using that to start the fuck up in my life.
Yeah.
Getting myself a place to live, finishing everything that I need for my education, setting myself up to do things, putting money away in fucking, a TFSA or investments or whatever through fucking, an accountant or something that would have more knowledge than me or anything like that, or hold on to money until I can use it in whatever way. Have that for the things that I need, get my education, work my ass off, because now I would have the goal, like Alex said, of paying back what I made. I would want to at least double it. Because that's the kind of person that I would hope that I would be.
I mean, I would totally do that.
The other thing is, though, is I would hope that if I push that button, money wouldn't change me and tempt me to push the button again. That, again, the whole reason it's a 30%...
absolute power corrupts, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. That's, the reason it's a 30%. If it was literally kill a random person you don't know and will never meet, get $1 million, 90% chance I push that button.
Oh yeah, there's definitely
10% chance, I wouldn't. 20% chance I wouldn't. The fact that I would kill someone I don't know.
Yeah.
30% chance I could push that button multiple times. So, like you just said, absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Let me flip the argument for you.
Yeah.
There's this button. Same thing as always. There's this button. If you press this button,
I have a question. If I press the button, does it say that was easy?
yes.
Perfect. I'm pressing the button.
You press the button. You press this button. There is fucking world hunger, poverty, fucking world peace, all that shit. It's good. No more world hunger. No more bad things. The world becomes this perfect place. There is a 50% chance of it happening. The other 50 is you die. Do you press the button?
The thing is that if I die, nothing else happens. I just die.
Yeah, you just die.
So here's the thing.
Honestly,
I have to say this. The whole idea of perfect world peace isn't actually going to be a thing because there's always going to be...
The closest we could
and
get
plus,
to it is
us
what I'm
humans
implying.
need problems because being everything perfect, we need problems in our lives.
Yeah, because problems...
Why do you think we men date women?
People who can't see will never understand why we either laughed or audibly sneered at you in just the worst fucking way you could ever imagine. But the whole idea of like what Alex just said is humanity needs problems to evolve. Out of hardship,
And also to be happy.
we've elevated.
Like, if you're always happy, what's the point of being happy?
I'm not saying you're happy. I'm saying shit like war and stuff wouldn't.
Yeah, the fact
I know.
that there wouldn't be anyone threatening another person for a takeover.
I know, so then every day
people would work together.
it's the same, no one evolves, because guess what? If
Well, it
World War
wouldn't
II
be that
didn't
everything's
happen,
the
Still
same.
hardships in your own life, man.
Exactly.
I mean, Alex, I mean on a bigger scale.
Yeah, he means there
Places
wouldn't be
like-
global
yeah,
murders and
exactly.
shit like that.
Places like that struggle for food and stuff like that would have food. Cures for cancer. I'm talking like no more shit like Russia and Ukraine or whatever. No more shit like that is what I'm saying.
In my opinion, what would happen? It would be the development of science. I specifically.
Yeah, that's not the
exploration.
This isn't the question.
Yeah.
What I'm presenting is a world like without hunger, without like the homeless population being as high as it is, no more fucking wars, with cures to diseases, all that.
I have one question.
Yes.
How do I die?
Huh?
Do I just die?
There and there.
Alright, I would do it.
Spinning.
There's a 50-50 chance. If I
That's a
die,
coin flip, my guy.
you know... It's a
in all
peaceful-
honesty, I would base it on the coin flip. That was my answer to the question. If it's a 50-50, I flip a coin. Heads I press it, tails I don't.
50-50, 50-50.
That's how I do it.
And there's only actually a 25% chance that the world is saved.
Yeah, what? Why not? I win the first coin flip. I won't win the second. What about you, Speedy?
Would you risk your life over...
Would you risk the life for
over
life for
cancer?
world peace?
Imagine how many people you would save.
Hmm.
What if your mom gets cancer? What if your dad gets cancer? What if someone else gets cancer? Like, what if you get cancer?
I would want to. I honestly don't think I would. Reason being is, like I mentioned earlier, I have the biggest anxiety of dying prematurely.
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
But one of the main reasons of that is the idea of not being, like, remembered.
Yeah.
If I was the cause of saving everything,
You'd live if you won the 50.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't.
Nobody would know it was you.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know I would live, and no one would ever realize that I was the cause.
I
of
think
this
I
or
would be a
whatever, but I
homelander.
would be
I'll
able
just
to.
be, I am better! I am better! I'm the hero! I'm the one that saved!
But it's the idea of dying for nothing and no one remembers.
Mm-hmm.
That's what.
Yeah,
Just
that would also be very fucked up, but it's like, you die peacefully, right?
Yep.
Thing is that what I keep forgetting about death is that you die, like, When you die just of old age, it's peaceful. Yep. You're not supposed to freak out when you're dying. Unless you get shot or something like that. Like
I'm saying dying old isn't always peaceful. As someone who works with old people, Alex.
Well, fair, I know.
Dying old does not mean dying peacefully.
I know, but like, there's no other way to die peacefully. What other way can you die more peaceful than just regular death?
Euthanasia.
You said euthanasia, I just thought of the euthanasia coaster.
Getting put to sleep.
Yeah, I guess, but like...
Dying instantly. Instead of... That would be pretty painless. You get a rock put through your head, you're just dead.
Yeah, no. I don't think I would push.
The reason why I think death is kind of scary... Like
we are getting... Welcome to the Dickheads podcast. We're gonna get this
deep
fucking episode.
I just can't comprehend the fact of not existing.
No one can. That's why most people are. Nobody knows. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen to you when it happens. It's a gamble. But that's life. 50-50. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, 50-50 is everything.
Good question, Jordan.
I'm
having an existential crisis.
I'll flip it a little bit.
Calm down.
I'll flip it a little bit more. Right? So the same topic. However, on top of pressing the button, everyone knows that it was you who like saved the world, right? And you get status, money, fame, all that shit. 40% chance that happens. 60 you die.
That's not a coin flip. What are you gonna do?
Oh my god. Oh shit. That one like 40% chance is still high though, but 60. Oh my god.
You are more likely to die than you are to live.
Yep.
I would not press it.
Honestly, I'll probably just sit there and just go BAT and see what happens.
No fatality. Bam!
Yeah, just no thought.
Before you say Alex does it, he stands above the button, jellyfish, and he just falls.
Yeah.
The more you think, the more you're gonna like you overthink it. So then you're not gonna do it. But if you just fucking go, okay, you're dead. You don't even know you died at that point because it depends how high you die. If you just boom instantly died and you don't even know. But if the moment you press it and you notice that you haven't died, imagine how fucking happy you would be. Imagine how fucking happy.
I would be more.
Yeah!
Alright!
If that happened, I would be more happy with the fact that I didn't die than I would be of the achievement of saving the entire world. You know, however you want to classify.
Well, yeah, of course. I'd be like, I'm fucking alive.
Yeah, no.
Like 10 times.
What's that?
Flip a coin 10 times.
Roll a dice. 1, 2, 3. You press it. Fucking 4, 5, 6. You don't.
But you said 10-sided coin. You could just roll a 10-sided die. They have them in Dungeons and Dragons.
Alright, anyway.
I rolled a 20.
Yeah. So, at the end of the day, you wouldn't...
I'll just close my eyes and fucking do it.
I flip a coin.
Yeah, no.
Like...
You know, I think that whole
just do it.
conversation just proves that I am not just trying to be morally perfect.
Your anxiety, bro.
Oh, no, my anxiety would literally keep me from doing that. 100%. 100%.
Oh, no, I would spend a solid, like... You know, I'll just stare.
Alex would spend too much time thinking about it or no time.
It's just like...
Alex would get to if you press this button.
I would be anxious of... I would be anxious...
Alright! Yeah!
Dude, I would be anxious...
I am better!
Jesus Christ.
I'm stronger. I'm better. I'm faster. I am better.
I'm just better! I'll dress like fucking Homelander and
Alex would
shit.
start wearing a cape.
Yeah, yeah.
In public, he has so much fame where he wear a cape to prove a point.
I saved all of you fuckers!
I wear a cape. That
I
makes
risked
me
my
better.
60%!
Anyway, what's going on? Anyone else?
Because, see, like, if I die, oh well, who cares? But if I live, it would be so fucking cool.
I just like the idea that you don't
Imagine the happiness that you're gonna have.
Yeah.
Like, you lived, but also you're fucking Homelander, and you're better than anybody.
That's the next one. You press the button, you have 60% chance of getting superpowers, or you die. I'm better! I'm better! I am better! Ah! I like the moral obligation one of, let's say, right, you get the option to go and go live in a fantasy world. 3 wishes, no cap. However, to go, you would be leaving your friends and family behind. You wouldn't have to deal with the consequences of doing that if you'd be in another world living your dreams. But
this isn't a moral question. This is just a hypothetical.
See, okay, look.
This is more or less just
still
a
moral. Do you
question.
abandon your friends and family for your own dream? Granted, a dream that would make you super happy, and a dream. Honestly, that's a good one. Would you go and become another version of yourself, like a more success? Let's say multiverse theory is real. Ooh. There is a version of you that is super successful, has all the money. You can become him. Do you do it?
But there's a 10% chance.
No, there's nothing. The downside is that all the fucking people I wouldn't still be me. I'd be a different universe me. You would no longer exist in this universe.
That I'm a different universe, or it just appears?
You know you're in a different universe. Nobody else would, and then you from this universe would cease to exist.
There's no way to go back.
Would you go?
No.
Nothing changes for you. You just happen to be more successful, happier, richer.
No. But it's the reasoning.
Famouser.
It's I am better. No. No, I wouldn't.
You know, because in my eyes right now, it's the reasoning of how I became that way instead of what I did, in the life that I was currently living.
You know how much I've sacrificed.
Out of the infinite amount of universes, right? You press a button, and you're sent to a random version of yourself.
Yeah.
And there's also a chance where you go to one where you don't even exist.
Okay.
Would you press it?
Fuck no.
No?
I don't know risk. Well, who cares?
No? Okay.
I know me.
Honestly, yeah, no, I wouldn't do it either.
Well, the thing is there's no...
Press the button.
There's no way where you die in that situation.
You press the button. You get an infinite amount of money. However, it's a 50% chance. Unlimited money. However, if you fail the 50-50, there is a snail that starts chasing you. You are more.
I would do it. Fuck it.
Unlimited money. However,
it's like you want money, infinite money, or infinite life.
Could you do that? Imagine though being Mom, Dad, I gotta leave.
I gotta go.
There's a snail.
I wouldn't even tell
Mom, Dad, there's a snail.
I would draw a picture of a snail, leave it on my bed, and leave.
I got him. The snail, man.
I would prepare myself for battle.
Fuck, you can't kill him. The snail's immortal too.
You know what I'd do? Okay.
An iron bar.
I'll grab a glass.
Smash through the glass.
No, I can't do that.
That was the thing. You can't imprison it. It's strong enough to just get through it.
He just moves the glass.
I imagine Alex would the type of guy to start moonwalking away from the snail.
Dude.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. I'm better.
Jordan,
right here.
I want to point out the fact that you're holding my solution to the snail.
Dude, look at me. I'm already over here. See you later.
You're gonna hockey.
The snail comes near me, I'm gonna just fucking wrist shot him over across the street and walk. If I touch it with a stick, do I die?
Oh, I think it has to come in contact with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if I touch it with a stick, do I die?
You can wear gloves.
No, that counts.
No, that counts?
No, it's still touching you even though you're
fair.
wearing things.
Okay, I grab a shovel.
Is that the whole plan? You're just gonna hold a shovel while it comes near you?
How terrifying would it be, Alex, if you did that, and then he doesn't go off, he's just standing there.
And he
snail
just
looks
keeps
at you.
going down.
Snail looks at you. I'm better. I'm faster. No! I am better!
No!
What if? Okay, no. I have a perfect
The
snail
fucking
question
snail?
for you, Jordan.
I'm gonna call this
Message
episode
from
fucking
stars.
Homelander's Moral Dilemmas.
Fucking snail message.
Jordan,
Hashtag
Jordan, I have the perfect one for you. It's the snail thing. You've chosen to do the snail thing. You have to do it. There's a button. Okay? 50% chance that snail moves at a quarter of its normal speed. 50% chance.
I gotta move a little faster.
50% chance it's turbo.
Oh my fucking god!
Me battling the snail one last time.
Fucking some random guy.
You know turbo, right, Jordan?
Me, the snail.
Yeah, I do.
It's the snail race car, yeah.
That'd make it more interesting. I would either way.
Honestly, I just wait a minute.
You have to start battling. You have to start outsmarting the snail.
Turbo was faster than a human, by the way. I hope you know.
I know.
He kept up with race cars.
Yeah, I know. I seen Turbo.
Oh.
No
What the
shit.
fuck do you know? Well, you probably seen me in Turbo.
Yeah, I thought
Fucking some random dude running for me the snail. Message from the stars.
Is this gonna be the boy? Is this just gonna be the boys' moral dilemmas?
Would you rather get chased by the snail or become the snail and chase someone else?
I'll become the snail. That'd be very cool. I know wherever they are, and I'm just lurking.
I
am better!
I do the same shit, but like one day it's raining, it's thundering, I want to look up on top of a building and it's just me.
Bat snail.
Bat snail. Wow.
Jordan, would it be what? It would be
something in the way. You just look out the window.
Business never changes.
I am the snail.
There's something in my ass.
It's the
snail.
We're an hour and a half into this. You got any more?
No, like I said, we were already through all my stuff. There's a couple different things we can name this episode.
I want to call it Homelander's Moral Crisis.
I am morally better would be a really good one.
I am morally better. Yeah, no, that was. I am morally better. I'm better. Morally better. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to leave.
I'm the host.
Be sure to leave
fucker.
your answers in the comments below.
Yeah,
Would
if anyone who
would
actually listens to this,
would you get a snail? Would you fucking kill people for money?
Would you press the button?
Is it the same boat?
Would you?
yeah, I would actually love if anyone who listens to the podcast, if you were to actually just drop a comment and answer just any of the questions.
Answer me if you would also be a jellyfish. Join the jellyfish.
Yeah,
gang.
put Team Jellyfish, Team Owl, or Team fucking Wolf.
If you're a furry,
That's not
If
my
you're
actual answer.
If you vote for Spinity, you'll be caught.
My actual answer would have been like something like a salamander.
Yeah, because of your erectile dysfunction.
I've always been fascinated with the regenerative properties. That's why I like.
Yeah, can't regenerate your cock, can you?
Ha!
Just hack it off and get a new one without erectile dysfunction.
The African Salary Man.
That's a fucking amazing show.
I know, it's so. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but goddamn it, is it?
We gotta show you that.
I'm
That
not.
shit's funny as
I
fuck.
refuse.
It's very interesting.
It's really, it's genuinely funny.
Alrighty, are we done?
Yeah, no, but like I said,
I guess
if
we're done.
anyone actually would drop a comment, that would totally fucking make my day.
Yeah. Be
I
sure to go and watch the fucking half one, because I'm going to try to upload that as well.
Yeah.
Go and
Yeah,
watch
but
the...
just drop a comment, Jellyfish Gang, if you agree with me to
Owl
become a
Gang.
jellyfish.
I guess Sigma male for me.
Yeah, go vote Alpha Wolf.
No, just
Dude,
put
fuck.
Andrew Tate in the comments.
No, we're gonna get banned. He's banned on every form of social
You
media.
got banned on Fortnite.
No!
Did he get banned on Minecraft?
Yeah, Hypixel.
Yeah, because Andrew Tate gives a fuck about Hypixel.
He does. He's actually top ranked in Bed Wars. He isn't actually.
I was gonna say,
gonna
he
go-
beat Techno? No! Nuh-uh! No!
I'm glad Alex made the joke that I was debating making. Alright, cool. Anyway, that's the
Bye,
end.
bye,
Fuck
bye,
you all.
bye, bye.